Hello people, today I am showing off the customized scene base city area version. This is a set in 144 scale, so you can see it's got yourself a little freeway section, you got a little street section perhaps, you got street lamps, you got a building in 144, and so you know how big that is. Here is a Gundam in that 1/144 scale. You can see it is nice and tall, so that guy is pretty big there. So just for scale there, I'll put him in the background. You see these freeway sections, these raised freeway sections, highway sections, whatever you want to call them. It's pretty cool to see stuff like that available for not too expensive. If you find these ones for sale, they're actually around $10 to $15. That's not bad at all. Now this building here, this is in a damaged form here, but if you turn it around here, you can also see that it is just a brand new one. It is pretty decent that you can get that, and either way you want to do it. You can also rearrange those as you want, so you can have some damaged sections, some undamaged sections. They are split in half in the middle here, so you have two corners of fixed building and two corners of damaged building. And it's a lot of fun, I think, to have stuff like that. I'm going to be using these in the diorama for the contest that I am entered in, so wish me luck for how that's going to look. I think it looks really good, but we're going to see how that ends up after I put my paint on it. This is a very simple looking set. I really enjoy it. If you get more than one, you're easily on the way to put things together and make something really cool. You can use these for wargaming. You can use these just for background display. It's really cool to have them on your shelf. I've seen these painted up and they look exceptional. They are textured too, so you have a lot of different ways to play with them. The wire here, I just kind of looped it around, but you're easily capable of manipulating that to make it look like it's cut. You can actually stretch it out to go even further if you have another set. It's a lot of variability here, and I really like that. And I really do enjoy the set, and I am looking forward to mucking it up to making it look like it's part of a wrecked city. With that in mind, I think you can see the interchangeability here. If I look at these individual parts, you can see you can go a half stack version. If you just use those portions, there are sections here to go under the highway riser. If you don't want to plug it into the bottom of the base like so, you see that one's plugged in, just popped in there. These two stack as well, so you can make another higher raised section. These parts come apart really easily, so you can just pull them right out, and they're 3mm pegging, or they're a larger one for the action base. And this is also compatible with most of the action bases that you already have, so you can put those on and raise the height of whatever mobile suit that you're using. XMAC, frame arms, 30-minute missions, or whatever you want. They are compatible. It does come with those extras like I showed, so there's another clip section here, or another two clip sections here. The razor for the freeway section. This is to connect your two stands together, so these ones here, you can touch another hexagon to it. And then this can actually fold into the bottom of the building. So you smash that in between those two sections, and you can plug that into the base if you wanted to. They do come with two of those, so you can actually do this as well. And that's another cool thing about this one. You can mix and match heights or repaired versus destroyed buildings as well. So, you have a couple of fixed up buildings and a broken one. The more you have, the more options you have to display. A really cool something to play with. Now, like I said, I do have plans to work on at least that building and some of these power lines to work on my diorama. I'm going to see how that ends up and see how I like it. I'm guessing it's going to be pretty decent an effect. So I will show you guys as soon as that is available, as soon as I finish that. With that said, though, I think that's it for the review on this one. I definitely think you guys should get yourself a set or two if you're into 1/44 scale. They are... I don't know how widely available they are now, but I have had the potential to buy them on occasion, and I see them fairly often. I don't actively seek them out, but I have seen them fairly often. I would like to see what they look like in 1/100 scale. Let me go ahead and pull out some of the other sets that I have to show you what they look like in scale. Here it is next to my Alto. This is, I think, what they were trying to push for the most, because on the cover of the instructions, it does have 30-minute missions kits, and I think that was what this was kind of designed for. Very cool looking scale model kit set. Now, while he is in 1/100 scale, it doesn't look out of place with the Gimme. I think the building and the freeway stand here, they look pretty good beside each other. That gives me hope, because that R9 is in 1/100 scale. Maybe you want your 1/24 scale kits to look like giants. I mean, he's definitely a big guy, so it's cool to see him blown up like that. It reminds me of Power Rangers, you know? The enemies blow up like that. It's pretty funny. Interesting how well these fit in with the... this is a frame arms girl in 1/12 scale, approximately, or 1/10 scale, depending on how you look at things. She looks kind of at home with that. So, I mean, just as a giant, maybe that would be fun to do. Fun diorama. Last but not least, of course, we have my Alex Gundam Master Grade. It is a large guy, so he is dwarfing that building quite easily in both size and mass. He is a large guy, so that is natural that he does that. I think as far as Master Grades go, maybe that isn't a hit, but it did look pretty good with the Gimme. I'm surprised. But with that said, he's a no-go, I think. All right, with all that out of the way, that is pretty much it for the review. I wonder if you guys have any questions about this, any ideas, opinions, or comments about this thing. I'm definitely going to see about painting these up and seeing how I like the way it looks. I'm thinking it's going to be pretty cool, so hopefully it lives up to my own expectations and my own abilities. Don't impair that. I will keep you guys posted on it and show you guys what that diorama looks like when it is complete. Besides that, though, I will see you guys next time, or you'll see me, but more than likely, you'll see my stuff. Bye-bye.